Triple dot. Well, got a lot of new information out of that. I'm just surprised at how well connected you are. What can I say? Spend time putting people in my debt so I can cash in favors when I need them.
You must have amassed quite a collection by now.
Hello?
Oh.
I recognize this piece of music and this character.
I'd heard you were a regular at this establishment, but I wasn't expecting to run into you just as it was opening.
That makes two of us. First Renee, then you. Hell of a day for me.
You've certainly spent a lot of it skulking around. Up to no good, I assume. I imagine it was half your own fault that you got hauled off to the police station.
Wish I could argue otherwise. Should have known it wouldn't take long for you to hear about what happened and come running.
Of course. I've paid a visit to the scene of the crime as well.
You were allowed in?
Giacomo was hardly a pleasant person, but he was a decent informant to use when work called for one. I hope you know that the detectives at the station and that reporter are very displeased with you, by the way. Your love of causing trouble for everyone and taking advantage of it to further your own goals has never been a bright spot for you.
That poor reporter, though.
Don't got a clue what you're talking about. Damn, this is awkward.
Yep.
I can't believe it.
Elaine or Claire?
Forgive me. My name is Elaine. I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation. Oh, not at all. I think we have much to discuss. But we're also both busy, so that can wait for another time. Whoever can solve this case first, the CID, the police, the guild, wins the prize lying in wait. That also goes for our presumed suspects. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Be careful not to get too involved here, Van.
We're gonna get too involved.
I'm almost certain that the two people who killed Giacomo were from A.
Thinking the same. But I'll chalk myself up to owing you one for telling me.
That's generous of you. You know her? What? You do too? Guess she does pop up in the paper every once in a blue moon. Of course I know her. She's really famous. I don't think there's anyone in Calvert who doesn't know the face of Elaine or Claire. She's one of the youngest bracers ever to reach A rank in the guild. They're ace. And they even call her... I can't remember, but it's something like... Beauty's Blade. Elegant enough for someone so adept with the swordsmanship of the Old Kingdom. Hard not to feel for her for having beauty slapped on her title. Are the two of you close? She's just an old friend. Anyway, we've wasted enough time here. Almost got this one in the bag. We can talk stuff through while we're on the move. On the move to where, though? Back to your place? Ah, it's the name of the game, everyone. Yeah, we're heading back to the office? To make it short, I think it's safe to assume the thing Giacomo made off with is the orbment you're looking for. Yeah. We know it was stolen from an antique shop a week ago by a gang of punks. Said punks then met with a pair of others to deliver it, and at this point, likely had some dispute over mirror. That was when the police charged onto the scene, leaving Giacomo, who called them, to snatch the goods using his ramda. But then that pair tracked him down the very next day. They waited in ambush for him at the crime scene, murdered him, then stole his ramda and used it to escape. Can you use one orbment to stealth two of you? I assume yes, obviously, but... Ramdas are like any other kind of computer in that they've got apps to note things down and store info in them. Giacomo was always a cautious one, so I'm sure he wouldn't have made the info too easy to identify. But I'm guessing the locations of his hideouts were on there, so the culprits could use the device to find him. Do you think his murderers are using the ramda to find which spot has what he stole then? Pretty much. Fortunately, we've been able to use data on his recent movements to narrow down the top 3 places it could be. Couldn't they technically do the same? Grand Circuit. Alright then. One's in front of the Trian Tower in the 3rd District, one's near Central Station in the 7th District, and then there's one in the 12th District around the Grand Circuit racetrack on the outskirts of town. Which of them would you say is the most fishy? Well, the Grand Circuit, it's further away. Yeah, it's got to be the Grand Circuit, right? Because it's the one that's furthest away from everything else. Nah, I think it's safe to rule the tower and the circuit out. What? Until last night, they were both full of people because of Summerfest and the 7-1 Grand Prix. Oh, I see. Having more people than usual would raise the odds of someone seeing him enter his hideout. I get it now. I get it. I see. Exactly. He wouldn't have wanted that. There's a door down an alley just before the station that leads underground. My guess is Giacomo hid what we're after down there. And that means we should...
The next stop will be in the cathedral in Edith's 5th District. Those traveling to the cathedral or Aramis Academy.
Nah. No way. You're getting off at the next stop. What? Closest station to your dorms, right? Don't worry. I'll have this thing cracked by the end of the day and the goods with you by tomorrow. But you were fine with me helping you before. Before. This is now. The affiliation of Giacomo's murderers changes everything. Are you referring to that A group? Yeah. Everyone is on guard about him right now. Not just the cops and the guild either, I'm talking other organized crime groups and even Jaeger Corps. Exclamation! If that's who we're up against, I can't promise I can keep you safe. This is what we gotta do. I'm sorry. I'm really liking the story at the moment.
We are now arriving at the cathedral. The doors on the left side will open.
It's a good introduction. I like it. Telephone! It's probably just the noise for the doors. Sounded like a telephone, though.
I thought I told you to get off at the next stop.
Oh.
You'll have to forgive me for being selfish, but you have to understand just how much that memento means to me. It's something that connects me not just to my great-grandfather, but my mother and grandmother too. And that's not the only reason I want to see this through now. A man is dead. I know you don't like the idea, but I feel like I have to be a part of this. Whatever may come to happen, I'll do everything I can to ensure my own safety, and I'll do everything you ask in the field. So please, won't you let me come with you?
He'll agree at this point, surely. But it'll be a case of, you owe me one, maybe?
Fine. You're the client. I can see you at least know your way around that staff and arts. But you're gonna have to do everything to keep yourself safe. And if I give you an order, you follow it. If you fail to do that, I terminate our contract then and there. We clear?
Absolutely. Thank you.
It's the name of the game, everyone. Take your time. That's stuck now in my head as well. Take your time.
We are now arriving at Edith Central Station. Those transferring to the Transcontinental Railroad.
Yes. 6:44 p.m. Central Station. Feels like the sun went down real fast. But even at this hour, with nothing going on, there are so many people. It is how most people arrive in the city after all, not to mention all the department stores. There's also that fancy new Orbital store that doubles as a cafe. It's been drawing a lot of customers. Doubles as a cafe. Oh. Yeah, I know the one. Funny to think how much this area's changed in just a couple of years. Those big screens weren't here before either. Now it's hard to imagine them not being here. It's changing so fast it makes your head spin. True, it is.
Very good evening to you, Edith. It is now 6:45 p.m., which means it's time for today's evening news. President Graham Hart held a press briefing at the Presidential Building in Vontai at 3 p.m. today. He discussed this year's ending of the reparations from Erebonia, and with it, the impact it will have on Calvert's future.
It has been 2 years since the Erebonian Empire launched an unprovoked war of aggression against us. A vile act we were generous enough to forgive.
Yeah, but you made quite a bit of money out of it.
The price it paid in the form of reparations was steep, but every last mira was, in my strong opinion, justified. I believe its actions, its atrocities, the past several centuries are behind it.
Okay. I mean, especially because the curse is gone.
I warmly welcome it back to the international community with open arms, promoting an era of peace between us, even when it comes to Crossbell State. With reparations due to come to an end this year, some have raised concerns that an economic recession is on the horizon. Those fears are unfounded. We have used these past 2 years to transform our economy, to bolster our capital, to better our technology. No nation has surpassed what we have accomplished because no nation can. We cannot take our supremacy for granted. I have every intention of taking this power and using it to lead our great world as a whole to a more glorious, prosperous future.
I mean, that sounds good. What are you actually up to? Well, if it isn't everyone's favorite president, he's a little heavy-handed, but you can't say he hasn't delivered. Calvert's GDP passed the Empire's in the first year in the office, and this year's on track to surpass that, by a lot. Yes, I suppose that's true. He's been enacting some very dangerous policies across the board, and not just economically. Oh? Compared to the last guy, yeah, Samuel Rocksmith seemed more grounded. Anyway, didn't mean to talk politics. Would prefer not to waste time in rival territory. You have a rival? Ah, the guild. Oh, the Bracer Guild. I do remember hearing they had a branch near Central Station. Yep, maybe they aren't expecting to hear anything close to home, but they've still got a sharp crew on board. So let's get to work. We gotta get what you're looking for before the duo who got Giacomo do. Right. Do you know where the entrance to his base is then? Right over there. Next to Weston. The alley next to that old department store leads to the door we're looking for. Come on. Yes, sir. Alright, NPCs then. What we got NPC-wise? 2 NPCs! Feels strange. Alright. Hey, brother. Nice night, don't you think? Feels like the breeze will just blow my worries away. It's only natural to want to go out on a night like this. I could take you for a ride if you please. This is kind of a unique taxi. Yeah, that's one hell of a ride. Kind of want to check it out, to be honest. Sorry, man. Gonna have to pass on this one. Where I'm going is just around the corner. Ah, forget about it. The name's Giordano. Brother, if you need anything, give me a holler. Alright then, I assume we'll be seeing him in future at some point. Kind of a big name around here, you know? If you need to get anywhere in a hurry, then I'm your guy. I'll be there when you need me, brother. Forgot to check whether or not he went grey. Ah well.
This place never changes.
I'm so tired, work's been ruthless lately. Think I'm just gonna pick up a prepared meal from the department store and get today over with. So, assume you'll have the same dialogue? Yep. Let's go up on the bridge though. Let's have a little look.
Next appointment's at...
I can't stop staring at Treon
Not this
Tower.
way.
It's so pretty.
It's also big as hell. 230 arch tall, to be exact. Can't miss it wherever you go. Whoops. When tourists come to visit, it's always the first thing they see.
That's a good point. You would, wouldn't you? Come out of the station. Boom. It's right there. Like, yeah. Yeah. Right. Are we definitely done? Don't see anything else. Right. So it's weird playing a Trails game. It's like, yeah, I spoke to 2 NPCs in the area and we're done. Like, huh. This is it? Yeah. This one doesn't lead to the subway. Where does it lead? But you can still jimmy it the same way. Was Giacomo the one who altered the locks like this? Not him. It's just been a thing us shady folks have known about for a while. There are places like this all over the city people make good use of. CID knows about them too. And they just leave it alone. They do? Why? I'm sorry, I keep egging conversation on when we really need to move. I'm ready for whatever we'll find here. Good, because there's no turning back now. Oh my. No turning back at all? Joya? Is something wrong? Now we can go in. Is that just my imagination? I don't pick up a scent, so I guess it doesn't matter either way. Hello.
His nose is as sharp as ever. Adios knows how this is going to end, but it better be with my classmates safe, Spriggan.
I think we know who that is. It's Reen. Station Street Underground Ruins, okay. Is this place a relic from the Middle Ages? Might go back to the Dark Ages even. Edith might not have a leg up on the old capital's history, but it still goes back to the Middle Ages easy enough. Tack on all the subways and waterways we've been building, and the underground sprawling mess and a half now. I see, I suppose it does make sense that a place like this would exist. Yeah, when you think about it enough. Do I? What? Crap. Monsters appeared! Oh my. Van, is that a... That's a floating head. A monster. Well, a spirit, more like. Never seen them in the capital. What the hell's up with this? Something going on then. Sure you don't want to turn back and wait outside the station? The cafe would be a good spot to... No, I'm fine. I have a feeling my staff and arts will be highly effective against foes like this. So if anything, I'm relieved I came with you instead of staying behind. Watch it. Got me good. And let's do this. I'll back you up, so feel free to go hog wild. Then I will. Alright, let me give you these just in case. Evade and Mind 1. These are Ziva quartz, aren't they? Yeah, set them into your Ziva slots, and they'll let you use different shards. Give them a shot. You'll pick it up faster than me explaining it. Then I will. Quartz set. You can set quartz from the quartz tab of the orbit menu from the main menu. Okay, so let's have a look at that then. Uncovering shard skills. Oh. By setting quartz into open slots, you can manifest all sorts of shard skills. Alright, we'll get into that at some point.
Modifying your orbment, are you? Modifying your orbment, are you?
I see. Like, we can't go to the next one because it's unopened. But why is it purple? Does that mean... Yeah, we'd have to use a... purple one? Which is sort of yeah, they've gone with purple rather than black this time. Was it always purple? For that quartz? Like this one here? which we've already got equipped. Yeah. Alright, so she won't have any, I assume. I have no idea where I am on the menu there.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Maintenance mode. We'll go with the evade. We'll go with the mind one.
Skill added.
Okay. So it's similar to what we had more in Sky, really, where we're unlocking skills based on what we use and different lines and stuff like that. From what I remember. That's what it's looking like.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Okay. It's there. It's like we've got 2 of 4 there on the wind. And then we got 2 of 4 on the wind and 4 on time. What's time, wasn't it? What's time? It's like time Sepith. And now we're ready to move on. Yeah, let's get... Wait, this feels like the higher elements are active here. Uh-oh, what the hell? What do you mean? I'm sure you can tell this part just from the fights we've had so far, but monsters usually only weak to the 4 basic elements, fire, water, earth, and wind. But every once in a while, you'll find a place where they can be weak or resistant to the higher elements of time, space, and mirage. There you go. Yeah, I was right. It's just had that worry of like, wait, was it time? You're saying that this is one such place? Pretty sure it is, yeah. Either way, we'll soon find out. Let's get moving. How are you aware of that, though, Van? Enemy elemental weakness. I mean, that's come up quite a bit. Check an enemy's weakness via their target info during a command battle. A list of shard skills has been added to the notebook's help page. Yeah, that's feeling more like Sky, if anything.
No enemies found.
Oh, yeah. Gotta pick it up, Pick it up. Monsters appeared. Yeah, they sure snuck up on us. There are an awful lot of them, too. There sure are, but it's times like these that shards really shine. Time to teach you how to use SCLMs? What are those? Good question. You'll see. I'll give you the rundown while we're fighting.
Time for you to focus.
Assume now, then. SCLM, Shard Circular Linked Metafield. Okay. SCLMs are activated upon making contact with a party member. Take advantage of Ziffer's shard system. Okay, so by overlapping them, we get higher level link moves. Okay. SCLM chain. Attack while an SCLM is active for your partner to perform a follow-up attack. Okay. Just stay together then. Because we separate, it does that. Like, okay.
Keep it up, it's working.
Righto. SCLM support. If you activate a craft or art while an SCLM is active, your partner's power will increase. So it's kind of like we want to stay together. So let's actually see about arts. Okay, we can get you two there. But whether or not you're weak to that, no. I'm liking it better on saying whether something is weak to something.
Keep it up, it's working.
Compared to what we've had previous, like, because that's what we had previously, the weak element in there. But I like the system here where it's like, it's the smaller aspect. It's like, it's weak to this, this, and this. Like, okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, Shadow Spear. Let's move up a little bit and still have that in range then. So...
Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective. Loading enemy stats.
It's like, it is like looking at everything here. That looks to be the better one, doesn't it?
Certain arts will be more effective.
Yeah. Yeah.
There.
Nice.
All you, Agnes.
Agnes. Gotta try and remember that. Nice. That worked out kind of nice. I'm liking this much better. Like, these changes to the gameplay. It's almost got that element of bringing the more tactical element back so far. Which is something I felt was missing, because you could just ignore everything, really. When we got to Reverie, just be like, yeah, whatever. At this point, it just feels like, no, we're back to being more tactical. Which I like quite a bit.
Activating drive. A chance.
A chance. I want the Saints arrow, but I want it that way now, really.
Activating drive.
Triple SCLM. Oh no, I'm terrified.
Got your number. A chance.
Would a normal attack be good against you, though? Ooh. Yes.
All you on yes.
Okay, cool. I can see the details here. Yeah. Ah. But the log menu there. That's cool. So we can see how the tactical bonus breaks down there. That's cool. Good job. You kept up pretty well. So that's the power of an SCLM. I've never been able to understand how someone else was going to act so clearly before. Yeah, it's a lot like the combat link system used by Erebonia's 5th generation Arcus battle ordnance. The Arcus units never saw much use outside of the Empire, though. Still, combat links were mainly designed to be used by two-man teams. Whereas SCLM is a system where it's a lot easier to switch around partners. That makes it a force to be reckoned with when used by large groups. Yeah, it would be. Shards really are amazing, aren't they? Never imagined you could use them for so much. Yeah, I'm not an expert on them either, mind you. Still gotta learn myself. Likewise on the shards. But even I can tell that the Ziffer standard has a whole lot of potential. Looks like you were right about that orbital staff of yours working well against spirits too. Yes, I'm glad that proved true. The more we do it, the more confident I am in my ability to fight. I suspect we're going to need to make more use of FCLMs the farther we advance through here. So I think it would be prudent for me to be a little closer to the front line. What do you think? I'm fine with a little. Still don't want you going out in the front of me, though. I can accept that. Is this how we now learn to change tactics? Sort of. Change the party leader. Change the leader with L1.
I'll take it from here.
Righto.
No hostile targets found.
There.
Blink, blink.
Here goes.
Just you while we're running around, though. Ugh, again, that's the only thing I really like. Is there an option somewhere I can just be like, right, just collect that, please, mate. Just collect that. All right, cheers.
Here goes.
All right, so.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Huh? I'm on it. Assist gun.
Next.
There.
I like this because it's like in terms of like what we used to do
It should be safe for now.
previously in some of the Let's Plays, and we still do with some of the others, is one of every enemy. Now we can just do that. Like we don't have to get into a proper battle. We can just attack them and be like, yeah, right, yeah, well, that's it. Move on.
Suggesting magic attacks.
I'm on it. There.
Yeah, I like this. Oh god. And then we get into a command battle as a result, right? Yep. AT bonus.
There we go.
Should be it though.
I need to heal up soon.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm on it. I'm on it. No, not you. Down. There we go.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
This one I'm thinking command. Just look at the size of it. Like
Activating shards.
outskirts ramager, weak to fire, wind, and
Certain arts will be more effective.
space.
Going all
Space.
in.
So arts. All right. Oh, we've ran out of EP. That's annoying. What do we got in the way of support though? I don't need to heal. Right, just attack him.
Have some more.
Bubble launcher.
Bring it on.
Okay. We want to be here.
Attack their weakness with an art.
I'm looking into it. Wind would have been good, but again, EPs are an issue. That is the issue.
A chance.
Give them your all. A chance. There.
Let's see if we can just take it out this way. It's unfortunate it had a crit.
You'll pay for that.
Indeed. So, let's go with the stun slash.
Take that! All you on, yes.
Yeah, we'll go with the white heal.
Thanks, pal.
Pow. Just a pow.
My
Missed.
move now.
Activating skill.
Over here. All for you. All you on.
Damn, dude.
yes.
Hate up, which I'm assuming hate is like
Certain
targeting.
arts will be more effective.
That as a result of that. I need to look into that, really, don't I?
Sucker. They're stunned.
Yes, lovely. Just want to get that SCLM chain, really, don't I? Looking at it as best I can.
There's gotta be some kind of trigger, but nothing's jumping out at me.
Looks like he's deep in thought. I better leave him alone. Now where could that trigger be? Wait, is it?
I don't want to miss this room, because it's clearly going to be just a room, isn't it?
Suggesting magic attacks.
Marble ring, okay. Let's have a look at the equipment then. Okay, what we're looking at here. So we gave that one to you, but I do feel like the attack one would be better. On you. Oh, it's ATS, sorry. I thought it was ATK, but it's ATS. Yeah, that'd be better down here then. Some marble ring on you. Okay, what we're looking at.
Activating shards.
Right. So, EP's still really not great, really, is it?
Pull out all the stops.
It's like, how
Certain
do
arts will be
I...
more effective.
Like, change target, there we go. That's what I'm after. Yeah, so... Go with that.
Activating drive.
A chance.
Right, now we're in range. Go with those coin bullets on both of you.
Think fast. Take this.
It's okay, it's okay.
All you on, yes.
Nice, big
Here
hit.
goes.
Lovely, now we got you again. That's the only problem. Let's go with releasing the shards now.
Later.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Get down.
It's a good job you have that AI being like, don't forget about your charge attack, because I do.
Take this. There. Get down. There. Take this. There.
There we go. Happy
You
with
picked
that.
the wrong guy to fight.
Here goes.
Here it goes. So actually, I'm thinking we'll go back to the charging station so we can get our EP back up while we're here, and then run back on down to where we are going. So I'm still thinking like maybe we run past things like we've done previously.
Just what I needed.
Maybe. Because then once I get to a certain location, I could just go off and go attack things. I wonder if reloading a save respawns everything, because that'd be a good way of leveling up. Because I am liking that more on-field battle aspect at this point. Wonder what happens with like shining poms. Assuming there are any shining poms. Might not be. Might not be. Okay.
Suggesting magic attacks.
This looks like we need to somehow get through the wall. Can't go that way, so we have to take these guys out. Okay.
Commencing battle.
Really using it.
Charge attack available.
There we go. Got through it.
Now, let's finish the job.
Now, can I do... Yeah, I was gonna say, can I get a heal from items and stuff at this point? I can. Okay. You know what I'm doing? I'm pressing R2 to try and dodge from a muscle memory thing. That's the wrong person. And it's circled to roll, isn't it? It's the wrong button. It's the wrong button, mate. You're not pressing the right button. That's better.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Because I was trying to dodge out of the way. I was just pressing the wrong button for dodge. As you do. As you do.
Looks like a chest.
It looks like one, yeah, but is it? It is! Could have been a mimic, you know. Let's see if we can dodge you. There are even more monsters this time. Yeah, but I might have an idea how to take care of them. Oh? How's my boost gauge, mare?
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Oh my. Yeah, good stuff. What was that about? I'll show you. Time for your second lesson in using shards.
Activating shards.
Okay. Shard boost. Activate a shard boost. S boost with L1. Okay.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Oh, I can cancel it.
Keep it up. It's working.
Like, can I have more than one then? I want to read what that says though. So we get a buff. Can we?
Go all out.
Okay, so the circle gets bigger as well. But yeah, you can cancel it. I like that. The fact you can change your mind on it is like, yeah.
Full boost. Go all out.
Okay, okay.
It's working.
Got a whole
So, is anything weak to this?
Attack their weakness with an art.
So you're weak to the wind.
Got a whole slew of them.
So we'll do that. Don't you bubble launcher me, mate.
I won't lose.
Okay, boost. Yeah, okay. Arts. What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
Get them all at once.
So you're weak to that.
I'll get them all at once.
Might be a good idea doing that. Because they are weak to it.
Get them all at once.
Are we weak to anything else? Fire, time, like, nah. Let's do that then.
Initializing drive.
Eat this.
Nice. Kitty tackle.
All you on, yes. Here goes.
Liking it, liking it.
All out.
I'm looking at what I've got and what I want to do.
Cypher activate. Eat this.
Zypher, that's it.
Here goes.
Because I keep
Boost
forgetting that,
level
don't I?
maximum strength.
Oh my. Alright then.
Initializing drive.
Ow!
Chance.
Don't do that. Looks more like a kitty than the previous things of that design.
Cypher activate.
I was hoping that would follow you, but
All
okay.
you on, yes. There.
Because now you're just going to do that in the middle of nowhere. Alright.
Boost level maximum strength.
Let's go for craft with blow hammer.
Here I come.
Bonk.
A chance.
A chance, you say? Coin bullets? Should be good.
Think fast. Take this. That's how it
Nice. Level up-o. That wraps that up. S boosts seem like they've been very useful when the timing is right. They are, though they aren't really the kind of thing you have to save for just the right time. Just use them when you can. That's all there is to it. Right, we'll save them for the right time then. Well, isn't that convenient? I'll keep that in mind. We'll see though, we'll see. Battle! Review acquired XP in Sepith and drops. Well, we kind of did that, didn't we? Tactical bonuses. About breakable objects. Attack. I've been doing that. Yeah, we know. We've been doing that. We've been smashing everything we can find.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Suggesting heal up. Let's see about using arts this time. So it would be augments. Use arts. There. Right, we'll try running past these things now.
This could get tricky with so many.
There we go. Just to save us a bit of time in it. Future date, I can come back. What a massive foe! And the bigger they are, the harder they tend to hit. Try not to get too close, we're best fighting it from a distance. About deadly strikes. Every so often, certain enemies will use powerful attacks called deadly strikes. These attacks cannot be avoided, and if you are hit by one, you'll be forced into battle at a disadvantage. It is best to either keep your distance and remain vigilant for these attacks, or to deploy your own shards first. Bear in mind that enemies with low HP tend to use deadly strikes more frequently. Okay, once you've landed enough attacks on an enemy, it may ready a deadly strike. Alright.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong. There!
Commencing battle.
There you go, you saw it doing it then.
Charge attack available.
Oh, I was going to do shards at that point. Deploy, 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 deploy.
Shard strike.
Yeah! Awesome. Right, boost.
Boost level maximum
go.
strength.
Okay. Go with crafts.
Pull out all the stock.
Go with the glow hammer.
Skill.
Here I come!
Nice big hit. Lovely. Boost, boost, boost.
Go all out!
Ah, well, I can't boost more. Right, stun slash.
Activating skill!
Take that.
Oh, I thought I would have had it. But no.
Bring it on.
Activating skill! There we go!
There we go. Yeah, I'm liking the combat. Liking that quite a bit. Assuming that's the way we're meant to be going then. I can't go back now. It's blocked me off. Like, no. You can't go that way. No. Didn't pick it up. I'm assuming I'm stuck in this room until I've taken these out.
I'm on!
So that's what it's feeling like. Like, I've not done the battle it wanted me to.
Well then.
There we go. Take it down. Phew, I think I have a better handle on them now. You did good, but no letting your guard down because of it. Right, of course. Really was a hell of a performance, especially since this is likely her first day fighting for real. No way she wasn't raised with a silver spoon in her mouth, but she's braver than most would give her credit for. Throwing the weird orbment she's after, and I got questions. Indeed. Just who is this girl? By the way. Sup? I've been bracing myself well enough against monsters and spirits so far. But do you think you could also tell me a little more about A, since we might be going up against them? I guess I should, huh? Ordinary people are better off not knowing a damn thing. But if they're after your great-grandfather's memento, then I guess there's no getting around it. That's what I was thinking too. First, A is just a code name. It's short for Almada. Okay. They're mafia that go way back here in Calvert. I don't like the sound of that already. Still, they weren't that big a group back then. We're not talking about a big Eastern syndicate here. They were nothing. Until they weren't. Over the past few years, they've gotten much, much bigger. Now they're the talk of the criminal underworld. Wow. But their name never ends up in the paper, I assume. Yeah. Obvious why papers like the Tyrell Times won't cover them. But even gossip rags don't have the balls. It's an unspoken rule, cross the line and you're done. Still don't know what the deal is with the memento you're after. But you really should have gone to the guild or the cops. You still could if you wanted. But... well, not my job to force you to turn to them. Mine's to be there if you feel like you can't. Best outcome here is for us to get the goods before A can. Then have the guild swoop in and take the glory. 2 birds with 1 stone. 3, even. You make the guild sound like they're your cleanup crew. Well... you really have no scruples, do you? Mighty pleased that you'd think so. Now let's get a move on. Of course. Oh, come to think of it. When you first refused my request for help, did you already suspect that the Mafia was involved in this? He really is a sharp one. I had a hunch, yeah. There's been something ominous in the air since last night. Has there? Change battle difficulty. Nah, I'm alright. I'm pretty happy with what it is at this point. Like, yeah, now we can leave. Because I want to check down here. It's a room full of enemies.
Looks like a nice chest. This could get tricky with so many.
Hit one. Yeah, we got the option to just run away nicely. That's cool.
Charge attack available.
Again, I can come back on my own volition and build up the XP and stuff if I need to. Especially with how the combat works, it's very nice. Oh, there's just nothing there. Unless there is like a... yeah.
That looks like a nice chest.
Like a gap in the wall, I was going to say. Zeram powder, yes. Very nice. Gotta keep an eye on the map, because that's the biggest indicator that there's a gap in the wall somewhere. A gap, that could have been a gap in the wall. What's this around the corner then? Ooh.
Whoops, dead end. Let's turn back.
Hold your horses, girl. We should look around a little more.
Yeah, this ain't a dead end. Yeah, there you go.
A hidden entrance?
Huh, guys, nothing if not thorough. This hideout should be dead ahead.
Perfect. Well, use this as a place to end this part then, and in the next part we'll go through the doors. Ta-da for now.